Giant hug. Okay. Story time, motherfuckers. Alright, I'll give you the story because this led me to understand clearly that I had to stop hanging out with Benito and Mad Mike because it was just going in a direction that's not for me. See where the fucking start? Fucking start that thing like, oh shit, 1-800-GOT-LAWYERS. I should do that one day. Do you know the charges being presented to you? The fucking get the fuck out of here. See the siren stop. Anyway, Benito and Mad Mike were solid motherfuckers, but they were the what the fuck? I say their name and the fucking sirens come back on. Anyway, the fucking throws the ambiance, okay? It's okay. So Benito and fucking Mad Mike, that's New York. You pay $5,000 rent a month, you get the sirens. You get the sirens for free. Okay. Benito and Mad Mike were Super Ricans. Okay, and anybody who's Puerto Rican, you know, these were fucking Puerto Ricans. Like, if you were to film Carlito's Way and, like, have our input, like, they would be in Carlito's Way. Like, that's the childhood I had. The body of the Bronx, the fucking Italians up in Throsnex. I mean, we had the fucking blacks, Harlem, everything. We were all, it was like fucking crazy. It was just a different world. Just a different world. And black people, my God, you guys know everything. I've been here in the fucking 148, fucking the fucking Polo Grounds, fucking, it's just, this world is totally different. Remember that song, Across 110th Street? That was my fucking life. That was my backyard. But anyway, let's move on. Benito and Mad Mike were products of this environment. So was I. But I had one ear, one place listening to stuff, but I had this entire half of the body still here. So one day, Benito and Mad Mike's father, who, you know, I love this old man. You know, so it's one of these things where he raised me also like a street father. You know, even to this day, you know, he's down in Texas with Benito, probably keeping an eye on that savage in his bus. All of a sudden, a father comes over and he calls us over. And he says, listen, I want you to do something for me. With a serious fucking face. And for all you motherfuckers that know street Puerto Ricans from that fucking era, I thought we were going to do a fucking hit on Bodega or something. I was like, fuck, we're going to prison, but yo, that's how it is. That's the kind of level shit we were talking about. He said, I want you to do me a favor. This is something that's going to be done. Will you do it for me? Didn't even fucking say if it involved killing the president, robbing a bank downtown, taking somebody's fucking, you know, left ear, nothing. So we were like, yeah, whatever you need. That's how all fucking great stories start. Yeah. And Benito's like, Poppy, what's going on? He goes, no Poppy shit now. We're grown fucking men. We're gonna correct shit. Now I fucking knew we were gonna go to fucking prison, but what are you gonna do? This nigga was like my father. That's how it is. And Mad Mike was a fucking psycho. He was, besides his claustrophobic type problems, he was the bravest motherfucker ever because he knew he could never survive prison. He had deep claustrophobia issues, but he was a complete psycho. This motherfucker, let me tell you something. He was the one-man gang. Just Benito was just like a fucking nut job. Benito was like a cross between a fucking space alien, Shrek, and some retard we found somewhere in the park. So, here we go. He lays it out for us. He says to Benito and Mad Mike, before I met your mother, I had another woman. Fuck their fucking brains up. Now they're all fucked up. Now what do you mean, mom? Mom wasn't your first wife? Fuck that. Listen to me. There was another fucking woman in my life. And I was like, okay, I'm glad that this doesn't involve me, but okay, what's going on? What about her? This bitch just died. I'm fucking waiting for this motherfucker to tell me he has a body in a fucking van and he wants us to dig a fucking a fucking ditch for him somewhere up in the fucking woods. So I'm like, okay, where is this elderly woman at? This nice elderly woman. She's fucking dead. She's gonna be in a funeral parlor later today. I'm thinking to myself like, oh shit, he's fucking got a funeral for this fucking lady. And fucking Benito and fucking Mad Mike, they're like, does mom know about her? Like, what, like two half of faggots. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? He's talking about a body in a fucking funeral home. And then it dawned on me, this nigga wants us to do something for him. The fuck, this is here. Let me say, Benito's pops, let me tell you something. He's probably the reason why the Chinese didn't take South Korea. He was, remember the guy who went camping with the Chinese assassin? Them motherfuckers whacked out more fucking Chinese people than Godzilla. So, you listen to that motherfucker because he has bodies on him. There's no way that you can't. He's in history books. I seen a picture of him chilling with a fucking bunch of 1,000 Chinese people buried in the mountain behind him. The 65th Battalion for fucking, let me tell you something. Bodies. And it's like, for him, it was nothing. That's right in the neighborhood. I'll tell you stories about that motherfucker. I love you, viejo. All right. So he fucking's telling us, today you're going to man the fuck up and we're going to do something. You're going to do something for me. So we love this motherfucker. You know, so I know it's something solid to do with him. And I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. You want us to kill her fucking again? We'll fucking do whatever we want to do. But, I mean, she's dead. What do you want us to do? Let me tell you something. That bitch has my mother's fucking wedding ring. Now, Benito and Mike are kind of stupid. They're like, what, didn't she marry grandma? No, you dumb motherfucker. I gave her my fucking, your grandmother's wedding ring and she had it. She never gave it back. So I'm like, and Poppy, not for nothing, but like, are you ever getting married again? Like, do you really need this ring? I'm like, they're trying to figure this out because we're talking penitentiary level shit. This is no longer the tunes. This is like, we're going away to fucking make fucking auto parts. He's like, zzz, zzz, zzz. We're fucking gone. And he's fucking telling us, that bitch ain't going to the ground with my mother's ring on her hand. My mother hated her, and now I know she has that fucking ring, and I know where she's gonna be at, and I know that that ring is there. I'm fucking computing this thing like, I was just gonna go to the park and meet this girl that I met, and now this guy's telling me we're gonna do a fucking robbery on a fucking dead body on 107 Rivera Funeral Home, 106. Anyway, that's like the funeral joint in the Upper West Side. So Benito's like, okay, but doesn't she want to keep the ring? All of us just looked at him. She's fucking dead. How can she want to keep the ring? And just, I'm in the Matrix. We in the crazy Matrix. Puerto Ricans floating around. And he's like, look, I can't go in that fucking funeral home. Because if I fucking could go in that fucking funeral home, I would take that fucking ring away. And take it to your grandmother's grave where it belongs. So obviously he wasn't allowed with the family. They were going to be yoked up there. So he was recruiting us as fucking assassins to go and get the ring. And everything sounded like, yeah, we'll fucking do this for you, man. Fuck it, we don't care. There's a saying in Spanish, somos poco, pero somos loco. We're few, but we're crazy. But here's the part that got interesting. Me, Benito, and Mike had to turn to each other and it's like, okay, we have to devise a plan here. Who's going to take the ring off the dead broad? Because I ain't touching that fucking corpse. I just got my fucking, I got my fucking limits. So what do we fucking wind up doing? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo type shit in the fucking street. And I'm thinking to myself, like, for real, we're going to roll up on a fucking dead body here. So anyway, I'm telling you motherfuckers a story because there's no fucking way. This is no fucking script. I got to take time to fucking breathe because sometimes I say this stuff and it's like, even Mad Cow, he's like, you fucking went to a funeral home to do this? I'm like, listen, I was young. I had a fucking Chinese assassin with me. Whatever. So he told us where we had to go at a certain time and we were ready. We devised the plot. And by the way, Mad Mike, Mad Mike was the one that fucking caught the last fucking whatever. It was his job to mug the corpse. So all of a sudden, everybody got the plan. I'm going to go there. I'm going to be like the lookout. Make sure that, we don't get yoked up by a bunch of crazy Ricans. It was a mixed family. It was Ricans and black people. It was the wildest fucking party, type, funeral, whatever. But I could tell you one thing. For the blacks in this audience and for the Puerto Ricans in this audience, you could imagine what type of danger zone we were walking into. This was like fucking the movies of fucking Shaft. Remember, who is the man that takes no shit from another man? Let me tell you something. We walked in there, it was like fucking Suge Knight over here and Ricky La Bamba over here with a razor. Something went wrong. We weren't walking out of this fucking thing. Fucking Afro pics and everything. We would have get fucked up. But we devised the plot. We ain't even going in there hard. We're not going in there like fucking crazy bastards. No. We're going in there like, oh my God, let me see her. We miss her so much. We even got fucking flowers. Like she gonna notice the bouquet. Fucking Mad Max, like, do you think she would like red? I'm like, fuck you. What the fuck she gonna give a fuck? You can go to a park and steal some flowers. Who cares? But anyway, we roll up to 104, 105th. It's up here. Everybody fucking knows it. That's the place where we all wind up, okay? So all of a sudden, we go to this fucking place, and we're navigating the felons, the murderers, the wanted. We're fucking going there. And all of a sudden, I'm like, all right, we got our fucking positions. We're done. I'm gonna fucking be me, and I'm gonna draw a crowd to me. Benito's job is to block Mike as he fucking maneuvers his fucking crazy psycho fucking. It's funny because, Mikey, I saw you fucking creeping towards that casket, and to this day, I swear to God, I was talking to Jesus to have spare your soul, because as you kept getting closer, he was fucking being really nice, and he was helping like old ladies walk by. He just kept getting closer and closer. But the first thing we had to do was to verify. Does this old chick have the ring on? Anyway, that was fucking Mike's job. So he had to do one spin, one world tour by the casket. So he had to go up to the casket and be like, do you have that ring? so he's fucking looking at the fucking box. And what happens? She's like this and the fucking ring is right there. So fucking Mike turns around and he goes, think about the level of criminality. And Benito's out there saying, oh my God, sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. Next people are like, who's this fucking guy? He's like, he was like the staff of the fucking funeral place. Next, spacing everybody out. And I'm fucking cracking jokes in the back, making fun. I'm growing like an attraction, a group of people, because I gotta keep the eyes off the fucking front. Mike is up there. And then Mike, all of a sudden, he walks away from the box. And I'm like, excuse me, I'll be right back. Mikey, what's up? You told me to cut the ring. I can't stay with these fucking people. These black people are asking me that I watch Roots. A couple of episodes, I don't know. They didn't find Kunta Kinte. I don't know this. It's just going to get bad. All of a sudden, Mike is like, listen, I don't know if I can do this, man. How am I going to do this? People going to be watching me. I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck how you do it. Your old man's going to kill us. He's outside across the street. So anyway, what the fuck? At the end of the day, I like, listen, it's between you and the fucking corpse, because I ain't fucking touching that broad. Let me go back over here and I'm fucking chilling out with the fucking Enriquez and Yolandas. I'm fucking there fucking talking to everybody. I'm to the point of fucking starting to dance for them. Whatever fucking it took to camouflage these two momos. The Benito, the funeral director. Because even the funeral director is like, can I help you? He's like, don't worry about it. I got everything taken care of. He told the funeral director, don't worry about it, it's okay. He fucking moved him to the side with his big gorilla paws. Fucking Mad Mike gets back online to fucking kneel over. And he was getting closer and closer. And let me tell you, my heart was like, so I'm like, motherfucker, just do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. She's dead already, what the fuck? Like, whatever. I want to get the fuck out of here. So all of a sudden, as he's getting closer and closer, and I start fucking telling them fucking hilarious fucking stories of this fucking neighborhood, about one guy, they opened up a pizza shop next door, didn't know this was a funeral place, he had no business, nobody wanted to eat ghost pizza. I fucking had him screaming about this place. I fucking gave him the perfect cover, and Benito blocked everybody on the line. Like, there's no more showings, okay? She's dead. She ain't gonna miss you. She didn't like you when you were alive. Let me tell you something. All of a sudden, Mike, he reaches over to the ring, and when he pulls off the ring, he's tugging, and it doesn't want to come out. And he's tugging like, fucking bitch, give me my grandmother's ring. And all of a sudden, as he's pulling the fucking ring, the finger goes off. And Mad Mike lets out a, ah! He's holding a fucking finger and a fucking ring. And fucking Benito walks over and just takes the fucking ring and says, put the finger back in the box. Fucking Mike was fucked up. And nobody knew what was going on. Nobody saw anything. And it was just like this weird fucking thing. Well, all right, you guys take care of each other. I don't know who screamed. I thought the dead lady screamed. I had no idea. We go outside. And fucking Mike is fucking white as a fucking ghost. Fucking God. He's fucking, he has no fucking color on him. And he was a dark Puerto Rican. He looked like he'd been picking grapes for fucking 20 years. And all of a sudden, Benito said, I got the fucking ring. But I gotta wash my hands. This motherfucker ripped the ring. Oh my God, you fucking people, I mean, you asked me this story. He fucking took the ring. He fucking screamed like a fucking bitch, man. It was a fucking scream like he saw the devil. He was like, fucking the fucking. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my God, you dumb motherfuckers, what did you do? I didn't care. I just went there to see what these motherfuckers actually do it. When these motherfuckers go to the fucking 9th degree of insanity and fucking take their grandmother's ring off this fucking bitch, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And they took the fucking ring. And it was crazy because we took the fucking ring and gave it to his old man. You know, the old man was solid with us. You motherfuckers did me a solid. I've been waiting 50 years to bring this back to my grandmother. I mean, to your grandmother. And it was like, you know, fucking Benito's like, whatever, I'll go back there and take another fucking ring. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll take another. He'll take a foot. And all of a sudden, Mike is like a fucking ghost. He fucking dismembered this fucking lady's hand. Can you imagine the fucking people waiting behind Mike that they're gonna go talk to? Sorry, they're gonna go talk to fucking the lady and be like, hey, listen, I really love you. Oh shit, why do you got my fingers? Oh my God. Let me tell you something. I don't know what the fuck happened in that funeral place or whatever, but let me tell you something. I always had that joke. I don't participate in it, but I will go see. And let me tell you something. These motherfuckers went and fucking did it. And one afternoon, I understood clearly. These are the motherfuckers that you better be careful. I love you motherfuckers, but you motherfuckers shown me that day what a Puerto Rican is fucking capable of. Oh, you fucking sick bastard. I always used to fuck with Mike for years later. I'll be like, Mike, how many fingers I got? You know, the fuck, don't fuck around with that. I think God's gonna get you, motherfucker. Wait till that old lady fucking shows up in heaven. Hey, you come over here. Anyway, you motherfuckers, I get fucked up, man. I can't be like this. It's late at night. I fucking tell you this kind of shit. Oh, man, I'm fucking sweating. You fucking people are fucking ridiculous. How do you fucking people listen to shit like this at night? I have to live through this fucking kind of stuff. It was funny because the girl was supposed to meet in the park. My girlfriend at the time, she said, where were you? I'm like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. So, but anyway, in school all the time, I would see Mike from a distance. I would be like, that was our fucking sign. Fucking Spock had this. We had this. That's why I'm gonna greet you, motherfuckers. I'm gonna greet you. So your fucking hands are gonna be pressing sell on the fucking phone. You're gonna fucking be like, your fucking fingers are gonna be like that. I'm sorry. You motherfuckers go to sleep. I love you. Oh my God, Melania, I didn't go nowhere near that fucking old lady. You fucking people. You fucking made me come out with these fucking. I don't even tell these fucking stories to people anymore. I'll probably be fucking arrested tomorrow. You sick motherfuckers. And the way, you know what's funny? Like sometimes like these stories, like I fucking like, I'm fucking crying, you fucking bastards. I fucking think about it before I fucking like, should I fucking say this? And obviously it's out there now, but let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what. If we get invaded by the fucking Chinese, I'm fucking gonna find fucking Man Mike and Benito. Because they are the defense of America. Because if they will fuck up an old lady in a funeral home, God knows what they'll do to the Chinese. Good night, motherfuckers. It's just, you want to say, the Bloods and the Crips, we have this now. Fuck.